Welcome back everyone, so this is another playthrough of the Elite Four. This is my third attempt through the Elite Four. We've just beaten the fourth member, Lucian, so you'll be able to see the level in here. So we went up and tried to level up so we could get just above some others. So we saw my Lotic was on level 63 and we were battling it with level 61 Driftblim, for example. So Driftblim got it up to level 65, but through this journey on the Elite Four it's gone up to 67. As you'll see, that's quite a common number to be around. So 67, 68, 66, 66. And Torterra and Beautifly, who we've had for ages and who have managed to get that extra XP. But going into the final battle with what's her name? Cynthia? Cynthia and a Garchomp. Not that we've seen the Garchomp. I'm not entirely sure how many Pokemon we haven't seen the Lucario either. Or did we see the Lucario? I can't remember now. Either way. I'm going to start with Gardevoir though, because obviously it knows a fairy type move, which is good against Spiritomb. One of the only moves that is good against Spiritomb, annoyingly. But here we go. Hopefully she starts with Spiritomb, and she does. So Gardevoir here. Hopefully speed-wise we might be quicker than some of these now as well. Or at least, you know, maybe just one or two where we're just not as slow. So we've hit the first one there, Dazzling Gleam. And we've done about 75% of damage. But it's gonna eat a berry, which is Citrus Berry, hopefully, which takes it up to a point where they're not going to want to heal it back up. But we've got to withstand the Shadow Ball. Hopefully we'll go first on this second go as well. We'll just see. So Dazzling Gleam once again, and it hits. So Spiritomb has been eliminated. Now we should get maybe Roserade, Gastrodon, the ones we saw last time. So it's going to be Roserade, so I'm going to switch out to Houndoom and use Flamethrower. Flamethrower is a really good move that I probably underestimated a little bit, but did well in some of the battles in this journey through the Elite Four. So hopefully it can do the business here as well. Yeah, just going to go straight Flamethrower here, but we are sadly slow. We're going to have to withstand a Sludge Bomb here, but it's not our weakness, so hopefully this Flamethrower does a decent amount of damage. Gets rid of it. So 2 Pokemon down. We haven't lost any of our own. Houndoom goes up to level 68. Now we're going to get Gastrodon, so Gastrodon needs to be swapped out for Torterra. And I might use this. Just thinking what I can do here. I might use. I went and got revival roots, revival herbs, and energy roots. By the way, much cheaper than the alternatives. So withstand a Rock Tomb here, which is fine for us, but we've revived our Gardevoir, who we'll need later, I would imagine. But we can go with a Razor Leaf here. Possibly one-hit KO this Gastrodon. Really close, but not quite. Gonna get hit with Rock Tomb again. Wonder if she'll use a full restore. It might be a little bit odd, but it's gonna eat some of its leftovers, yeah. And we'll go for Rock Slide, because I think it should do enough. She's going to use a full restore anyway, so it's fine. We should get this move here. Yeah, I'm going to say hopefully it hits. So that would have done just enough, and now we can go for. Oh, I forgot about the leftovers. That might not be enough now. Go Razor Leaf again though. It is enough this time, so that's good. Knocked out the Gastrodon, so we're 3 down now. 3 down. So out comes my Milotic. Now my Milotic's obviously weak to grass and electric. What can we use though? Is Drifblim gonna be useful here? Do we need Drifblim in the future? I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna go Drifblim. Weak to ice as well, but it's not as weak as Torterra to ice. So if we can get a few shots off with our electric type move, then maybe. Got a good chance here. Going first as well on this occasion, we'll just see. Never does enough. It must be so bulky, this Milotic, it's ridiculous. And we're frozen as well. I mean, this is just so typical. It's genuinely so typical. What can we use here? I've taught Weavile Ice Beam as well. Not sure if you've just seen that. So, Beautifly is also weak. Don't think I have many options. So, we'll get Beautifly out there. Might only take 1 hit from Ice Beam here, you never know. So it's hit recover. Which means we've got the chance to heal up Drifblim. So, or Houndoom. Which one are we realistically going to need? I think we need Houndoom. Houndoom as well. We don't have any full restores anymore. This is the end of Beautifly, I would imagine. Not quite. This Milotic is actually causing us more problems than I would have hoped for. How much is Beautifly realistically gonna do? I'm probably best using an Ice Heal on Drifblim and just saying goodbye to Beautifly here, because I don't think it's going to be much use in this particular battle here. So there we go. Lost Beautifly there. But what do I use now? Do I go back to Drifblim? This is really tough. I'm gonna go Torterra and try and use Giga Drain. Just see how that works out. Thing is, we're gonna go second to it every time. And it's nearly gonna knock us out every time. That is the issue. That's a bit too close. That's too close, and they're going to use a full restore. It was too close, but they do miss a go. So hopefully, if we can get this under half, we'll just see. No, not quite half. We've regained some. We just need to withstand these ice beams here. So, withstand this ice beam. There we go. Beat the Milotic. Come on now. Not sure what to bring in here. So, could bring in Drifblim. We're gonna bring in Drifblim to act as a time saver, because we're going to... What have we got left? We've got Lucario and Garchomp here, so... If we were to go to the bag and use energy root here and use it on... What do we need a Torterra for? We need a Torterra potentially come in against this Lucario and use ground type move. Don't think it's going to be as quick as... what can we use here? Phantom Force to try and get away? No, I'm gonna go down to Flash Cannon here. Might have been super effective. No. Difficult. Right. Now, I think we can use... Yeah, we can. We can use Houndoom here. We can use the Fire type moves as it's weak to Fire type. Now, can we use Flamethrower first? No, we're gonna have to... What is this Aura Sphere? God's sake. I don't know what that is. Is it fighting? Fighting type? Is that all it is? So we've now got Torterra to come through. Potentially use its ground type move at Earthquake, but we're gonna have to withstand a hit first. And I just know it's gonna know Ice Punch or something. So Flash Cannon, that's done a fair amount of damage, but it's going to have to withstand Earthquake. Come on then. There we go. Right, final Pokemon, Garchomp. This is going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. So I'm going to switch Pokemon. I'm going to switch out to Weavile. I'm going to potentially use Ice Beam, because I think that is what Garchomp is weakest to, but we'll just have to see. Weavile has also got the speed advantage here. This is big. Thank God we got rid of that Milotic, that was really frustrating me. Here we are then, Garchomp, Cynthia's Garchomp no less. We're going to go with Ice Beam, and we're going to get the first hit here, but it's going to take on that berry. Can't remember its name. But it makes sure that it isn't weak. Oh, we've frozen it. Look at this. Is she going to use... What a play that is. So... What can we use here? Flying type, is that going to be any good? Dark. Fighting. See, this is the issue. I'm not entirely sure what it's weak to. This is impossible. Fine, I can't even think straight. Let's go with Aerial Ace. Try and take it to around about 40% health, and then we can use Ice Beam again. And hopefully, in the meantime, yeah, that is exactly what I wanted. So we've been hit by Rough Skin, because that was obviously this is such a... This is a moment, this really is. So it's already taken that berry on, it's frozen. This is all our luck right here. This is Weavile to win it, potentially, with Ice Beam. Here we go. And there we go. We've beaten the champion Cynthia. Whoa, that took a lot of work. That took a lot of work. Thank God for that. If you see me in the next few minutes take screenshots, just bear with me, because it's a bit of a momentous moment. Oh, that was awful. It's true what people have been saying. This is not a fun Elite Four whatsoever. It's the least fun I've had in any Elite Four ever, I think. I don't say I've played many, but that was just not fun. That was really tough. All the Pokemon were just next level, and I suppose they've had to find this in-between Pokemon where they go from hard to easy. Look at this. Little statues that you can see in all their glory now. It's perfect. Cynthia's coming up behind us. I'll do a little chat at the end. So the room ahead is for the Hall of Fame. Here comes Rowan as well. So Nomad, your last battle was splendid. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted for my Pokédex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness their crowning achievement. Nomad, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to the research, don't you? Step this way, please, Nomad. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. Here we go then. Through towards the Hall of Fame. It's been a long while since I entered this room, says Rowan. If the last time you were here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago, says Cynthia. Nomad, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time you record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Premier Ball, Great Ball, 2 Ultra Balls and 2 Pokeballs. It tells you how long we've had this group. That we've still got 2 Pokeballs in there. And a Premier Ball as well, to be fair. So, Gardevoir level 67. These is what they've ended on. Driftblim level 67. Weavile level 69. Houndoom level 68. Torterra, the original, level 77, and Beautifly level 71. And there we go. There is our Hall of Fame. There we go. Took a little picture there. In all their glory, the team that we eventually did a bit of research and was just thinking about what kind of team we could make, and this is the one we've gone for. But you'll see in the bottom corner there, time 32 hours. It's taken me a long time because I've had to train up certain Pokemon. You know, we've only lost 2 battles. We lost one to Flint when we just didn't have the speed on the Infernape, and we lost one to Cynthia. So beating her the second time round has made this a bit sweeter actually. I thought I could go through the entire save without losing, but you know, as I was saying before, they've made this game a lot harder. I won't say a lot harder, but they've made it harder because they've realised that there is a mature audience that they still need to cater for. I didn't play Let's Play Pikachu or Eevee, but by all accounts they dumbed that down for the kids. So yeah, it's great to see that they're making this more difficult in fact. And I think there'll be more battles in the post game to do as well. So whether I'm here for that or whether I decide to do another game is, you know, it's up to me. But I just want to maybe go back and play this game again on a different profile, take it slower, enjoy it a bit more, because making a video about it's been a tiny bit stressful. I've also been playing it through a capture card, so I haven't had any sound, which is a bit awkward as well. It's not a massive part of the game, but it does leave something behind. But let's just go through the last little bits of this then. So once you've pressed that, you'll go into the credits, and that's probably a decent time for me to leave it, because if you've ever played a Pokemon game before, you'll know that the credits last for an awful long time. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and maybe see you for the post game. Thank you.